Hello guys, today we are going to be designing the perfect hero section in or with Figma. So this is what we are going to be redesigning. I always love to partition my designs or my screens into different sections. So this will help you to prioritize your designs, and also it will help you not to miss out on any components in your design. Now this is the design, and I've named my sections 1 to 5. So this is section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, and section 5. And this is my design screen. If you click on this, you're going to see the five sections. So this is the first section, which is the navbar. This is my second section, the sidebar. This is the third section, the content with the CTA. And this is my fourth section, and these are the slide bar. So once you are clicking on this, it's going to be rolling. And then this is the fifth section. Everything here, there is this shoe, then this is the fifth section. So this shoe is the main illustration. So without wasting much of our time, we're going to dive in and start designing. So you can easily click on this plus sign to open your new design file. So once you open your new design file, this is the artboard for your canvas. You can rename this to hero section. Okay, hero screen. Hero section is fine. So I would love us to bring in what we want to redesign. So we are just going to be looking at it and then working on it directly. So this is it here. So the first thing is to click on frame, and then let's work with the MacBook 14. Let's just give this a direct color. Now let's change this to hero section. So here we have it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to work on this our section 1, and then we'll move on to section 2, then 3, we'll do 4, and then we'll do 5. So let's work on section 1. So the first thing is to get this, and then get this. So let's just use Iconify. You can right click or you click on this guy here, go to plugins, and then type Iconify. You're going to come out and then you run it. Okay, once you have Iconify open, just search for a hamburger. So here we have different hamburgers, but we are not seeing the exact one that was used there. So it does not matter. Let's just bring this in. We are going to work on it. Now let's search for Nike. So here we have Nike logo. So we have the Boots logo now. So firstly, let's just change this color to white. Now look at this very well. See, this one is short, half. This also is half. The middle one is full. So let's make our own that way. Just double click on it, double click on it again, and then make this half, then make this half. So here we have it. Let's make this white. So we have this now, and then we have this. So let's check what's next. So this is next. Men, women, kids collection. Firstly, okay, We are going to input everything in this first section and then we edit it. Then we input the second section, we edit it. So as we are just going to be bringing the components each before editing them. So here we have menu. So you can click on the menu or click on it, drag, and then Ctrl D, Ctrl D. So we have menu here, and then we have kits here. So collections. Then we have collections. So we've gotten these guys now. So the next one is this two. So this is the search icon and then this is the barrel icon. So I'm still going to use icon 5. Instead of here, this is a long way to do it. Just check on your recent plugins, click on icon 5 and then search for and just say search. So this is it. Now let's check on bag. We want to get something similar to this. So here it is. So here we have it. Let's just make this 24, 24. So So let's start formatting these guys now that we have all the components in. So you can just zoom in. Let's make this 40, 45 or 40, 40. And the stroke seems a little bit tiny. Okay, so let's make this 90. This should be okay. This should be. So this should be. Let's align this. Let's use our layout grid. Hold on. 15. So next is this guy. 20 should be okay. Then we have men, women, kids, our collections. Now to make this well aligned and have the same spacing in between, you can make this well aligned here by clicking on this guy, align vertical center, and then click on distribute horizontal spacing to give it the same spacing. If you want to make it static, see just like this, you can easily drag this one out, so you can drag this one out. But there is something that you do that will make them static. So instead of doing it this way, you can just click on the layout to make it more static. So you click on it, you can drag all of them, not just one. So the next is this. on shift. Where was it? So, let's just give this a cover, and then we are almost done for this section. So let's make this white. I just highlighted the boot so that we can make the name white and same. So you can highlight this and group this. Now let's select all this and give them on the same line. Now this is fine. So here we have our first section. Let's group it. Ctrl G. And let's name it section 1. This should be on. This is the picture we bring in and we're trying to redesign. So here is our first section. We're done with our first section. Let's move on to the next section. This is the next section. So let's bring this icon first and then we impute these things. Or another way to do this, instead of doing the text once again, you can just copy this one that we got, duplicate it, and then turn it, and then we'll just bring in these icons. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a more professional way. So because we've grouped this, we can just ungroup it and then alternate click on this and drag it down. Now let's regroup this, Ctrl G, and then let's name it section 1 again. Section 1. We are going to rotate this now to make it horizontal. The full circle is 360, half circle is 180, but we want to move this from here to here, which is quarter, so it's only 90 degree. So we just impute the rotation to be 90, and then it's going to be horizontal. So this is 90. There we have it. So let's bring in our icons. So we have the icon of Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can use this, run, then type in Twitter. So let's make sure that we are using this particular ones. So here we have the outlines icon. So let's use this. I've brought in that Instagram. And then Facebook. So here we have them. So let's just make them 24. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So let's highlight this and let's format them. Come to here, use the color selection. Okay, white. Now let's work on the spacing in between the layout. going to give us some space in between. So let's just keep this. Here we also have men, women, kids, relations. So at the same here. So instead of doing writing it and giving it layouts, just practically do the same thing. So you can choose to give this layout or just them. Let's check use our grid to make this one. Let's just give it a layout. So this can be 70. So now we have the first and second section done. So yeah, we'll move to the third and then the fourth and then the last. This is the fourth. Borrowing shoes. Let us help fix it and then it's the explore our stuff. So let's work on it. ASAP. So let's work on borrowing shoes. Let's let's make this 96. So remember you can use different fonts. I'm just making this minimal, so let's make this 100 or it looks bigger, 120, and then let's make this 94, 96. So here we have it, wearing shoes. So let's work on the color. Select the color. That is called the color picker. So you use the color picker to select the color you want to use. Let's align this to the left. I'm concerned about spacing between. Let's just keep this layout. So I think I'm okay with this. Now let's work on let us help fix it and then explore our stuff. Let us help fix it and then we have explore our stuff. Why is having a big text? Because this is the size that I used last. So let's make this small. Let's make it medium and then let's make this now group. So this is it. And then explore our stuff. Let's make it small. Medium is okay. So let's give this a background. Let's give this a bit. That's the curved edge. Let's give it a second. 10 looks smaller. Let's say 15. 15 should be fine. So let's highlight this and up to layout. So it's perfect. Now let's align this, align them well. Then you can group them. We are not done yet. Let's work on the spacing in between it. You can undo. The layout, and then the layout. So here let's have 25. This should be about it. This should be about it. So let's just use our column grid to make sure it is where we want it to be. This is where we want it to be. That's nice. So we have the first section, the second section, and then the third section. So this is the second section. Let's just give it section 2. And then this is section 3. So let me make this 1, 2, and 3. Now let's work on this fourth section and then we'll move to the fifth section. Look at what we want to do here. I've done this here, but let's just do it here. So just drag and drop it in there. Let's try to create something similar. 15, 17, 55. Now once you have this, just duplicate it and then make it smaller. So just let's give this 6 color. And this is white. Now let's work on the content. This is Emacs. It's in color white, that's why we're not seeing it. Let's make it something like this. Not really black, but something similar. Emacs Pegasus 37. So want all this to be in caps, and then let's work on the sizing, the width, and then the size. So there we have it. Let's duplicate this for the amount, and let's duplicate this for the women ownerships, the description. So let's make this 189 color. Let's make it bigger. I want us to add everything that has to do with text, and then we'll move on to the icons, and then we'll bring in the images. So let me add this city. Firstly, this city and this should be the same. So add, so that. I don't want it to be all caps, so let's make it title case. And let's bring in this guy. So let's give this a comp edge of 10. The 10 is too much. Since the rectangle is small, 5 should be fine. And then let's make this guy smaller. 10 is the smallest thing. Let's work with 7. Let's just highlight it with this and open it out. No. Let's highlight 6 with this and then open this. This should be okay. So now let's work on the icons. Same icon, fine. Start. So we need a full star, and then we need okay, we just need full stars. Yeah, we need full stars. So all our full stars. Okay, this is the star. Now hold on shift and then make it smaller. Now this star has a sharp edge, but this one has a curved edge. So let's make this 2. Let's make this 2. 2 seems to be too much. 1 is fine. Let's make this a little bit big. So alternate drag this and then Ctrl D. Alternate drag. Okay, so it's remaining 2 stars. So let's just duplicate this and then duplicate this too. Let's make this well aligned and then give it this shade of yellow. Meanwhile, the last one is not in a yellow shade, so let's make the last one in a shade like this. Yeah, so here we have it. I want us to make this to give this a layout, that is a layout. So we are going to make the spacing in between the same. So if you don't see your layout, you can group it and then it's going to come out when you give it a layout. So this is, here we have it. Now the last thing here is the the second to the last is this log, and then we have this. I'm not seeing it, let's check hats. So here we have it. Let's just take it up here. Make it a little bit smaller. And then let's make it color red. Color red. So here we have it. Let's just highlight and group this, guys. Let's just highlight all of this. So the what is remaining here is the shoe. So I'm just going to copy the shoe from the one I've done earlier on and then bring it in. So if you want to get your own shoe, you can go on to Freepik. You can go to Pinterest, and there are thousands of, or there are hundreds of sites where you can get free images from. So I want to pick this. I want to pick the images in all of them. I'm just grouping them so that I can have access to the images. So let me pick this, and then this. Control C. So just like I said, you can get your images from Pinterest, you can get from Freepik and the rest. This one was gotten from Pinterest. Okay, let's just duplicate this, and then this. Meanwhile, you can duplicate one and then click on Ctrl D, and then you're going to get to. So let's just keep this here, this here, this here, and then this here. Now let's change the color of this to blue. We are using the color picker so we can have a perfect design or a perfect replication. Now we have the section 4 almost ready. So let's just make sure our design is okay this way. So let's group them. Let's place them where I'm grouping. Place it well. Highlight and group. So here we have our section 4 almost ready. Let's just click this section 4. We have section 4 ready now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This 1, this 2, this 3, and then this is 4. Now let's work on section 5. This section 5 is, let's say, the toughest section in this design because we are going to collect this image from the other place. The tough things here are not much. We just have this guy and then this guy. Okay, we've not done this. Let's just quickly do it. Remember, come to login, run Iconify. Let's search for arrow. And this is arrow facing this way. You can also get the one facing this way. And just work with this. Yeah, I think the arrow is okay. So let's just hold on shift and move this one. Click on this. So here we have this. Give me like this is supposed to be this. This is not supposed to have an outlet. Let's just alternate, drag this, and then click on this, hold on to it, and then make it fix. That's shifted, so make sure it's 24 by 24. Let's highlight this and then group it. So we have the boots. It's in the center. And then group it. So let's group it with these guys. It's part of them. And then let's section. So our section 4 is perfectly ready now. So let's work on section 5. So let's bring this guy. Let's bring in this image. So you can just copy it, Ctrl C. Paste it here. Let's bring in the Nike baby in the background. This background. Run Iconify. Then Nike. Here we have it. Let's just make this 100 by 100 because we want it to be very big. We're still going to enlarge it. So hold on to shifts, then drag this. Let's check how big it is. It's very big. Something like this should be fine. So let's just take it out. This is in color white. Let's make it in color white and then reduce its opacity to like 18. Let's make it less pronounced, so it should be in 15. So this is the shoe. Let's just make the shoe small. Seems like our screen is smaller. So we're almost done. We just have to do this guy and then this. So let's start with this. This is the one. get the stars from the other place, and I'm going to bring in these arrows for my computer. So what is the text there? Nike Air Max. You have the price $187, and then you have the city binder. Meanwhile, if you look at these designs, we didn't work on the names of the resolutions, so that's just consuming time. So you can look at this and then work on it yourself. This is just basically how to do it. You can easily right click on, double click on any of them to change the name. You get what you want. So you can work on that. So here we have these guys. Let's just make this bigger. So big. 24 should be fine. And then italic, medium italic. Oh. Let's make this 27. Then city vinyl. So let's make this triangle called so. Let's layouts. So let's check the numbers. So just this guys. Okay, this is right. Let's just when you conclude actually move the layouts. So let's redo this. So you can remove the color and then add the stroke. Make this 7. So I want to get one of these. I want to get this. Let me just undo this so I can get these guys. Then I'll have to start regrouping people. feathers, a line, and then this arrow. So let's go on to iconify and get those arrow. So this is the tail, and then this here. Let's get the line. We can create the line by ourselves. Let's make this 30, 30. And then color white. Is it color white? Okay, this color white and then this color orange. So let's go to this is looking small. Let's make it 55 by 55. Let's just increase it. We are enlarging the frame. But it's not bad this way, you can increase yours. So what's remaining now is this. So here we have our design almost ready, and then we have the only thing that is left is just this guy. This is very complex, and I would love you to give it a try to see how you go about it. So you can ask your questions in the comment section. Ask your questions about this. Ask your questions on how I got to do this, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you some tips on how you can do it. I want your questions on how to go about this, so that I will give you suggestions on how you can go about it. So basically, this is how to design the perfect hero section for your design. We have 5 sections, and then we've gone through it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.